Hi, everybody.
Hi.
It is what? March 12th, and it's a Wednesday.
Wednesday. We're switching things up a little bit today.
We are the two BosStitchers. I'm MaryLou.
And I'm Amy.
And that one's for you, Kathy H.
Hey, you know what? What is your Instagram handle? Because we never really say it out loud.
Loose Stitches NH. LOUSTITCHES NH.
And I'm Aimless Stitcher 24.
Yeah, we don't. And I know you guys find us, and it's always listed. All the info for us is listed
it's
below.
listed down below, but for the people that don't know how to access that information, at least, it's good to say it once in a while, I think.
Yeah. So what's going on in your
Well,
life?
I want to talk more about, our profiles and stuff. So one thing that many followers maybe don't know is that MaryLou runs a little side gig. And she has her own little Facebook page, and she makes things and sells things and offers services. So why don't you talk a minute about that?
Lots of bags. So you can find me on Facebook. It's MaryLou's Creative Studios. Recently, I did put one up here. Recently, I did a series of these bags. There were several of them that were done. You can still find, I think there may be 5 or 6 of them left out there. So this is a project bag that I made out of this panel. So the profile's this way rather than this way, which we usually get them because the way the panel is. But check out the back. Woohoo! I had all these 2.5-inch strips, and I had pieced them all. And then when I got this panel, and I can't find it anymore, I said, oh, that'll make a good back. So it's all quilted up, bustle inside. It's got little red and white print inside. And each one of them on the zipper pull. I'm not sure if you could see that little heart. Maybe on there.
Is it focusing?
It's a little hard.
I can't tell.
I use different ones. It depends. Like if I did a bag with angels, it may have an angel wing or an angel zipper pull. So I tried different ones. So yeah, I mean, you can always go check it out on my studio. I don't have a lot up there, but I'll do a little burst of a sale. So yeah, go check it out.
Yeah, ask to follow her page, and we promote other businesses all the time. I thought, well, why not do a little bit of self-promotion? I was like, you got something going on, let's talk about it.
I usually do it like in my own group of friends and whatnot. And like I say, I do a batch of half a dozen of them. So now I can include all of you friends.
So yeah, it's been a month since we've been here.
I know.
And I'm trying to think of what's gone on. It's been a pretty boring spring for me, or I'm calling it spring because boy, did it feel like spring yesterday.
I know. I went to the beach. I did my annual trek. And it's funny, I was saying, your memories pop up on Facebook. It'll show you different things. I had the past 5 to 7 years around this date, approximately around the Ides of March. And I would have a picture of the same spot at the beach where we go up and ride. So it was nice. It was colder there. It was 50 something, and at home it was 60. I think we got to 67 here yesterday. So by the time I got home, I was all warmed up again. But it was beautiful, bright, sunny spot to have lunch in.
Look at Ides of March. I put little eyeballs on my calendar. Look at. Oh, this is for you, Kara. I know that you like to see everybody's books all stickered up.
Oh, jeez.
She doesn't.
I'm not really good at my journal. I write notes in a notebook, but I'm not really good at my journal.
Well, I did February with a bunch of hearts and purple things, and it's my birthday, so I have this on my birthday, and Valentine's Day, and my favorite color is green, so I have a little stocking there.
I should do that.
I think it's just fun. It makes it, I don't know. There's a little. Is that like a pea plant person? I don't know, but it just makes me think of spring. But I have a volcano on Ash Wednesday. And then there's just weird stickers in some of these books, so I just throw some weird ones in too. So yeah, I'm looking back at it going, okay, what did I do? I went to Threaded Needle on March 2nd because she has an in-house stitch I believe she also had one on the 16th of February, but that one got canceled because we had a massive
We
snowstorm.
did have a snowstorm, the one biggie for the year. That's
Yeah,
all
it
we
was
had.
like snow, ice,
All
snow,
done,
ice, and
gone. The river, which is right behind my condo development, actually has ice out. It's been iced over for quite a while. So I saw flowing water today after yesterday's warm
yeah,
temps. So,
nice.
Yep.
I didn't write down the March
Yeah, the
things,
only
but
calendar I really work with is my Boss Me, so. And speaking of Boss Me, how did you make out last month? Did you
so
achieve?
I think I had February done when we started
Yeah,
February because I
was right to the end getting I had 2 that I had to do 5 days on, the Nutcracker and something else.
I had 2
my
ornaments.
Quaker.
Yeah, I had 2 ornaments and started Biscornu, and I did put a bunch of days, which we'll see in the whips,
Yeah.
on that. So, and then the
So-
March polls were 3 polls, right?
Oh, mine was a free space. 3. Free space was one.
It was
Oh, Mighty Acorn. I forget what my third one. I forget what the other one. Now I'm gonna have to go look at my calendar.
oh, you didn't write it down.
No, it's down.
So mine was Witching Pixie, which you'll see. I did 5 days on that, and I had 2 ornaments again, right? So let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep. No, there should be 7, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh yeah, 2 ornaments, and then my free space I didn't take free. I took Brian's choice. So I actually,
that's right.
I have that here. Should I do it now? To show what that was.
Yeah.
I haven't started it, so it's not a whip yet, so it won't come up later. Let me see if I can get my pen inside my... So you have seen this one before because MaryLou gave me the finishing piece for this. Because I showed it, that I bought it, and she said, oh, I have just the thing for you.
Oh, yes.
So this is Prairie Schooler.
So there is
Christmas
an
Eve.
unfinished wood base and then 3 little wood bases that hang off it. So it'll
Yep.
be really cute.
Down here, there's 3 separate little smalls, and the base is perfect. And it's just the right size, the
Yep.
frame and everything. It's a
Yep.
a 14 count Aida will go perfect on it.
Yep.
So it's
Yep,
gonna be.
it was perfect.
I mean, it's gonna be a long stitch because there's a lot of color changes and stuff in that
There
part.
is.
But I think it's gonna be fun. So that is my March one that I haven't completed yet.
I haven't done a lot of Prairie Schooler. I did the Red Sky at Night for Dana that hangs in his office.
Yeah.
But recently I saw someone posting on Instagram and they have a booklet for spring and fall and whatever. And there's 4 little minis in a frame that's only like that big. So I'm thinking I might try those.
You should. So this is what it's going to get stitched on. It's a 14 count, one more reproduction by Bestitch Me.
I love this fabric. I have this too.
Yeah, and it's it's double wide is what you're seeing,
Yeah.
but so that's going to definitely fit all those
I love
pieces.
that fabric.
So I'm excited to start that. That's, as you'll see later, I've already completed the other 2 parts of my Boss Me board, so that'll be easy to get 5 days in on that. I start it and 5 days in on it, so
Yeah. Yeah.
that'll be easy to. I'm gonna fill my boxes for March too, so I'm excited.
So you want me to show my Boss Me then?
Yeah.
So this was my free space. And
Unless you want to
guys-
wait until whips. I mean, I have some of my Boss Me
Yeah,
my
you know
whips.
what? I'm going to wait till whips for mine because I don't have, this is the only Boss Me one I have with me.
Okay, yeah,
So
we'll just mention that it's
part of
Boss
my
Me.
whips. Okay, so what do we have? And nothing else. There's nothing else really.
Yeah.
We're coming out of our cubbies like the bears.
It's mud
coming out. I know it's mud season. Oh, God, yeah. Yeah. I went for a walk the other day and we tried to stay on the sidewalk or road part in our development because some of we live close to a river, so a lot of it is really very soft soil. You don't want to go there. So what are we doing, FFOs?
Yeah, fully finished objects.
We both have some.
We both have some. It's very rare for me to have some.
I
So
went on a roll.
she was on, like the day
went on
after
a
we did
roll.
our last Flosstube, she's sending me pictures of
I
finishes.
have because I had them lined up to go. I had my dough bowl on my dining room table, and I had started to switch out some of my stuff for spring. And all I had was this little square pillow with Henrietta Hen in it, and that was all I had. So I went in my box of spring, and I pulled out, and I said, I have nothing for St. Patrick's Day. Thank you, Helen D.
It's cute.
It's really cute. I like doing these little pillows, and they fit perfectly in
That
that
fabric
dough
and
bowl.
that ribbon are perfect for it too.
I just love it. So that was the St. Patrick's one. That one was done on 18 count. Then I did this one. I've been using up scraps of, the end pieces of your aida and stuff. So this one got really big because it went to 14 count.
I've been doing that with my...
I love the little beep. It's really cute. These are so much fun. So if you go to Helen's site, East Coast Crafter, she has several of her designs like this free that you can download. And they're just so cute and so quick to do. So go share some love with Helen.
And I'll link that below in the show notes.
Then, so I was in pillow mode. This may become one of my, I don't know yet.
Smalls or?
One of my smalls. Check her out. I know Kathy was working on one of the other ones similar to this.
Kathy Walker.
Kathy Walker.
I have 2 needles pulling thread.
Yeah. When we were at our little weekend retreat, I said, oh my God, I just did one like that. They're just so cute.
Mm-hmm.
So this one is Sewing Sundries. It's from October House. I got it a while ago. I'm sure it's still out there floating around. But I added, see the little hearts? That's a ribbon I added on the top and the bottom. I just top stitched it down. Really cute. Really cute.
I'm just sitting here and I'm giggling to myself, and I don't know if you know why. Did you watch Stephanie, the New England Stitcher, and Sarah, their last Flosstube?
Yes.
And they're like, I feel like Amy and MaryLou always blocking their eyes.
Hi, Sarah.
So I'm sitting here doing this going, oh my gosh, they're probably laughing at us right now.
It was so nice to see Sarah in your video, Stephanie. Thank you for including her once again.
Yeah, and I commented, but you never told me if I was right. Were you guys at school? Because I'm thinking that's your secret undisclosed location.
I think it was because the
door?
Storage door behind them there. Yeah, I bet you were, huh, Steph? Then this one, you guys, I showed it last time. I had it as an the spring alphabet from the Scarlett House. I'm going to end up doing a lot of these. And I wasn't going to do this. I had plain wood, and then I didn't like it. I didn't like what I was doing here. So I jumped out there and I ordered the exact finishing piece. And they tell you, oh, I thought it was on here. But it's so cute. I wasn't sure I was going to like the color. It's more like...
I like it.
Almost a terracotta color, but it's really...
Yeah, but it's almost like a corally type
Look at that
terracotta.
little bunny down there. It's so cute.
It's adorable.
Then the last one.
There's more?
This one. This was it. This one put me over the edge this week.
It's fantastic, though.
Chris and Jane especially.
Yep, she'll love that.
This is my first JBW, and it will not be my last. But I did it on 27 count Lugana. You guys should be proud of me.
I am.
I'm an aida stitcher. And it's on my MaryLou blue.
It's cute.
But wait, check out the back. My little,
You fussy
little
cutted it.
love bunnies.
Lift it up so they can see the little bottom accent, too.
What?
But that.
This,
Cute little
you can
bow.
see it. I did a little bow on the bottom.
I was like, do we need something dark behind it?
It actually is covering the bump from the cording that went around.
If I put something dark behind it, will it show
wasn't
better?
bad. I get better every time I do the cording. But there's that little bump, and I just said, oh, I'm going to put a little bow, because on the Christmas one, I did have a little bow hanging on that one, too.
Mm-hmm.
But this is Rabbits in the Round. She just released 2 new ones, Spring and something else. But there's a maker one I want to get. It has little scissors.
Oh, you might want to check with me first because
yeah,
I bought a bunch at Library Stitchers last April because they were one of the shows that they had there, and I bought a bunch of JBW.
There's a few. They were so fun. I was like sitting here at night. I was like, oh, I got no money done. Oh, I got no money done. And it was really nice stitching on the Lugana. I was pleased with myself with that. That was a good accomplishment for me. And I'm using the little hook frame that Miss Amy gave me.
That thing is so convenient. It's nice that you can switch things out so easy.
That's why I think I'm going to do more of them because it's perfect.
They switch out real easy.
It's perfect. So I'm going to do more in the round.
It's cute. It's perfect. Perfect size.
That's it for my fully finishes.
Yay!
That was a lot. Those pillows were quick though. Like at one sitting I had those things done.
So my first one is Heart and Hand. Wee ones. And this is my finish.
So cute.
I put a little ribbon inside one of those little shadow boxes that you can get from Hobby Lobby.
I'll put the sticker up there as a pillow, and I didn't do the.
There's the sticker in case anybody wants to find that piece. It's like a little shadow box.
They always have these. I've seen them in white too, I think.
Originally, I was going to put some buttons down here, some little Christmas presents, and I was waiting for my husband to cut the little backings off the buttons so I could glue them on, but then I thought, I don't know if I want to glue directly onto my piece.
I know.
And I was like, well, I could glue them onto the front of the frame, so then it's kind of dimensional too, and I thought that would be cute, but at that point I already had the ribbon laid out, and I was like, I really like the ribbon, so.
Yeah, it looks nice.
Yeah. So we're going to save that for a future giveaway, right?
Yeah.
'Cause
so I
she
did this
stitched
a
it.
while ago as the little pillow. I did do it as the little pillow.
And then I stitched it, and it still has the little charm that comes with it inside the pattern. So that was on 16 count gingerbread by Vintage NeedleArts. And this ribbon was just a scrap that I got. Someone gave it away sometime or something.
Yeah.
But
I say bits of everything. I never know when I'm going to use it.
Yeah.
That's what's on the little pillows.
that thing is literally just wrapped right around the edges of it, and that's how long it was.
Yeah.
I mean, it wasn't very long at all.
Yeah.
So I was like, this is now perfect.
So you have 2 or 3 inches of those little pieces. If you get those little scrap bag things, save them because that's what you use them for. All those little pillows and trims and
Yeah. So a lot of people are doing the Max Pigeon ones, and you've seen this finished before. So here's my fully finish of Rowdy J. That's Max Pigeon Coop Designs in the Forest. And this is on a 14 count natural Aida. And I asked my husband if I should stain it like walnut colored like the branch, and he said, nah, just leave it plain. I'm still debating. I can still take it out. I think I might like it to be darker so it'll match like the wood that the bird is sitting on. Let me know your thoughts. Do you think I should stain the frame?
Or dark?
Leave it as is or stain it? I'd like to like other people's opinions. Maybe I already know the answer and I'm looking to have it
Justify it.
And then I think this is what you call a full house or a royal flush.
Okay.
Right? I think. So this is a new to me designer. Lyns NeedleArts, and this is
You
called
can find her on Etsy.
Then Sings My Soul. I'll link her below.
Yeah, she has a website too, but I found her on Etsy. She sent me down that rabbit hole.
Yeah, I went to Threaded Needle down in Grafton, Massachusetts, and she has a trunk show.
Yeah.
And I started sending, well, I think I only sent you one picture,
Yeah,
but I took
just
about
one.
8 or 9 different pictures.
So
I bought
have to
a
go out and
few.
look for her, and I find her, and of course I purchased something. Of course.
So here's my finish. This is actually a gift for one of my friends.
It's so cute. I love the turquoise trim.
Yeah, I was gonna do pink because the person who's getting it, her favorite color is pink.
No, I like it.
but I did the back in pink for that.
I like it.
So it has Mill Hill beads on it. I don't know if you can see them down there in the flowers. I think you can see them. So yeah, so it was a start. I bought it, I kitted it, I started it, I finished it, and I fully finished it all since last video.
Royal flush.
And it wasn't on my Boss Me board, so I think I got a royal flush. So I'm like, woohoo!
I know.
I finally got a winning hand.
So the Boss Me board, great, but most of what I have on it are good size projects because I wanted to try to get 5 days into them and get chunks done. So I've been doing my little stuff like the pillows in between everything, which is great. It's great.
And that was stitched on an 18 count natural by Charles Craft. So
yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah, that's it for me.
Okay, now what?
Finishes.
I don't have the FO.
You don't have any?
Oh yeah, I do.
She's like, yes, I do.
Yes, I do. I got 2.
I got 1.
So this is Heart and Hands Doodles. Well, it's called Maker. Whoops, there it is. I've done a few of these. I like this one. So that, and there it is. She may come in, turn into a pillow too. I'm not
That's
sure,
cute.
like a pin cushion. So this fabric I dyed. Just a little scrap. I test dye scraps of fabrics, and I don't necessarily throw them away. If it doesn't come out the color I want to use, I just save it, and it does. And it turned up to come into another project.
You could make
which
me
is
that
great.
that dye anytime you want.
I love it. It really came out nice. So that was that's an 18 count.
Oh my goodness, you finished that? I thought we were waiting.
I didn't fully finish it.
Chris, she's not being as patient as she
look
said.
up. So that Cloud Factory designs, they have some cute little designs out there. That's my Biscornu. So there's my little top, which I had finished. And there is the bottom. And this fabric is another one. It's just a gray that I had dyed, the light gray. So there you go, Chris. Now I'm waiting for you. I'm waiting for you to catch up so I can do finishing.
I think we need to challenge Chris, so here it is. Chris,
we're throwing down the gauntlet.
We're throwing it down, Chris, because the last time we saw you, I don't think you had started yet. So.
And she started a lot.
Yeah.
So we are talking about the BosStitchers, and they just released a video, I think it was like last week sometime, and she did get, Chris, you did get a lot started, but I didn't notice you showing anything about one of your Bonanza Biscornus.
Yeah.
I didn't see that.
Biscornu Bonanza, that's the hashtag. So here's my challenge, Chris. MaryLou and I would really like to get ours finished. Mine's still a whip, don't worry.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe we could all finish it at Library Stitchers together.
Oh.
Get it started, Chris. And we'll help you.
Oh no, that's only 4 weeks away. Chris,
she can do it.
Don't have a heart attack.
If you can't, you'll at least have gotten a good, because you got a challenge on your hands now. You got to accept the challenge, right? And if you want to challenge me back, we'll see.
Oh boy. Oh boy. And that's all I have for FOs, because I FFO'd everything.
I have one finish, and it's
Yay!
my mandala.
Oh,
They whispered to her, "You cannot survive the storm." She whispered back, "I am the storm." So isn't that beautiful?
see, the words didn't take hardly at all, take time at all.
Nope.
They were easy. I love doing lettering.
Yeah, and it's not bad. And I thought, oh, it's going to be a pain because it's black
No.
lettering on white fabric.
No.
But boy, could you imagine this mandala? I will, forewarning, if you decide to do this, you can get it at TJ Designs on Etsy. You can get the mandala and then you can order whatever words you want. There's all different kinds of different verses.
Yeah.
So you can switch and mix and match.
Yeah.
I think you buy like this, I think you have to buy one and then you can just buy words.
The word
so you
is.
could just keep going with different words. But can you
Yeah.
imagine this on a black? Look at that. It's very confetti heavy. This is on a 14 count Aida, I think. Hold on. It might be 16.
That looks more
It's
like
16 count. It's a 16 count white Aida. So, yay! And that one is also a gift for a friend.
Awesome.
She doesn't know it's coming, the friend that's going to be getting this. So, when I have it fully finished and framed,
Oh, look what's
no, you can't look next. Shush you. You don't talk about my stuff before I'm showing it. So that's it. That's all I have for finished items.
Oh, okay.
Now whips.
Whips. Wow. So this is what I was going to show earlier.
Yep, this is on her Boss Me board.
Yep. Let me, I'm going to tuck this through the back. Everybody's on the animal crackers bandwagon. And I couldn't resist Miss Maggie May. So there's my... And check out her sweater.
Guess what color?
Yellow blue. It's so cute. And
Did you decide if you're going to do like a little yellow dress, or have you decided?
I keep going back and forth on how I'm going to do the dress. I was going to do like
A nice tan
an
would be good
ivory
too.
color, and then the little flecks of color that are in it. I was going to use the MaryLou blue, but I don't know. I might just do yellow.
Or baby blue.
Sure. Not sure. And I have this thing about eyeballs. I can't stitch the eyeballs till the end.
She doesn't want her stitch looking at her.
I can't. I feel like it's staring at me. Are you done yet?
And this
you
time-
done poking me?
And in this case, it would be giving you the side eye. Isn't that what they call like?
Yeah, so that was Maggie May. And a lot of people, it's been kind of fun to see this one. A lot of people were doing this and changing the colors up. Like, I saw someone the other day that did a tan colored bunny. It was so cute. So it's been fun to see these evolve out there in the internet world. It's been, but yeah, so there's that. Okay.
Oh, I forgot to bring one of mine. Oops. That's all
And
right.
this one, she doesn't know about this one.
Oh,
This one kind of...
I don't know about a lot of things.
accidentally, I've had it.
Ooh.
I've had it kitted up.
That's pretty.
Brandy. Look up, Brand. So this is Plum Street's the Saltboxes. This is winter. I'm doing winter, spring, summer, fall. I'm going to do them right in a row all the way down this piece of fabric.
So,
This is,
so what's this?
there's two of them. Hold that.
Oh, so there's two for winter,
There's
two
two
for
for
spring.
winter.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And what is this fabric?
This is, it's a light mocha, I believe.
Look at that. That's pretty.
I had it written down somewhere, so that's the winter salt boxes.
Very cute. Let me see them.
So it's really, yeah.
At first, I thought it was going to be another Viscornu because it was squarish looking.
It is vintage country mocha.
Vintage country mocha.
Yep, so it's 16.
It's
count,
pretty. Yep.
Which that's one of my favorites I love to do. So someone, again, out there one snowy evening, and someone had popped up that they had finished it. Oh, so I go running downstairs, pull out my kit, which I had little pieces of fabric in it. I didn't have one big piece. So now I'm in the drawers rummaging through trying to find a piece of fabric that would be big enough to fit all of them. And they have you, the other thing that's really cute, I should have pointed out, the corners. They did them like old Polaroid pictures, you know, your old photo
Oh, yeah, the
pictures
little
with
photo
these
holders.
little photo holders. I thought it was just too cute. I just love it. So that was fun. That's been fun. I like zipped through that first one. Then this is the rabbit hole she sent me down. I don't know if I have a color picture.
Yeah, it's right there.
Oh,
it's
I
right there on the
don't.
other side of this, right here.
Oh, there it is. So Lyns, I couldn't.
Lyns NeedleArts.
Oh my God.
I saw this one and I just thought, oh,
13 folds.
I think I would cry every time I looked at it because.
And she sends this to you and the list of what each of the folds means in the military, what it is. I'm gonna frame that because it fills a page. I'm gonna frame it and I'm gonna put it with this 13 folds when it's all stitched out.
And what a cute little bag. Did you make that?
I did make this little bag. So it's a little small pouch, has an outside pocket. That's where my pattern was sitting. I use that size a lot for my smalls, but this was empty and I grabbed it real quick. Again, this is Vintage Country
It looks
Mocha.
like Vintage Country
It
Mocha.
is,
Yep, looks the same. 16 count?
And I have
again?
a very,
Or is it
I have a
18?
very little start. So I got like 2 rows of
Hey.
the dark blue.
A start's a start.
Yep. So, and I just did that the other day because I said to her, are we going to the library? I need a start. I need to bring something that I can just do fill in. And then I didn't stitch on it at all. I knit.
Yeah, I knit and I worked on a quilt, which I didn't finish the binding on. I was gonna show a quilt today, but I didn't finish the binding, so next time.
I have blue thread caught in the zipper of my bag.
I was playing with MaryLou last night though at our stitch group because I had this piece of fuzz that just kept chasing me, so I grabbed it and I stuck it on the table next to her. So hoping it would
So
go.
it was all static electricity. So the thing kept like moving. It was crazy.
But it wanted me. It wanted
So
me
then
in
when
my
I
quilt.
left, did you pick up your soda can that was stuck to your soda can?
I did bring my soda can. It's probably still on it.
Before I left, I pushed the pile of thread over right up to her soda can because I left before.
Oh, I always throw my threads away. So I thought you were saying the thing jumped up
was
onto the
funny.
soda can
It was
because it
funny.
wouldn't surprise me.
So yeah, so that is really all I've been working on. So that was that last one, Lyns. That was it's a whip, but it was a new start for me. So that was good.
All right, so here's my whips.
Okay, Chris, here you go again.
Here, Chris, here's your challenge. There's my Autumn Biscornu. From Erin Elizabeth Designs. This is on an 18 count Wren hand dyed by Rolanda.
Love Wren.
And then, I don't know if you can see this line right here, but that's just me running a stitch, and then I'm gonna run a stitch this way too so that I know where the
end
it's the
is.
same size type thing. So it's just a small beginning on the back side, but that's by Erin Elizabeth Designs, and that is my Autumn Biscornu. I don't even know if I'm saying that right, but I'm going with it. Now my next one is my third funky chicken. I want to get my funky chickens done before I buy the.
So there's a new one out. What is it called? Wild or what did you call it?
Is it another F word?
I forget.
Not an F word, but.
Not that kind of F word. But there is a new release out
Is
of
it
these.
fancy? No. Not frolic. I think. Gosh, I can't think of it right now. But
all right.
it's another one by
We've
Satsuma
been
Street.
so overloaded with Nashville releases, and I
can't keep them straight.
I
so
have like 9 of them I ordered.
there's
so.
the first one.
Yep.
There's the second one. And there's
That's
the third one. So
Fun stuff.
that is Satsuma Street. That's on a 14 count white Aida. I think that's all I need to say about that. And then Kathy Walker has a birthday stitch along. She doesn't have any hashtag, but it's Teresa Kogut Wisdom.
This is beautiful.
So sorry about all the wrinkles. I didn't have time to iron. Debating whether or not to fill in the white background behind all this wording. I don't think it needs to be, but I don't know. I'll decide by the end, but I did a lot on this. I filled it. I did the whole bowl down here. I started the flower.
So pretty.
And I started some of the landscaping over here. This is on a 36 count Edinburgh linen by Picture This Plus. I think that's it. All right, and
Pretty.
one of my favorites
So cute.
is Gigi. She's by Nora Corbett. She's a witching pixie.
Gigi is coming to life.
So this is like right at her breast line, neckline. And her dress is going to swoop out this way. There's a broom here. And this is the little panther. I kind of outlined him or her, it, they, them, whatever you want to call it. And this is on a 32 count chocolate linen by Witchell. Isn't it beautiful the way that blue's just popping off that?
She's really coming to life on that fabric. It just...
And then this was a gift from my friend Bonnie for my birthday. I was like, this is perfect. I'll be able to use it in my floss tubes.
That's awesome.
I can hang my stitches on.
Good job, Bonnie.
Yeah. I was like, I need one that's a little bit bigger now too. Just because the stitches are a little, I'll make it myself. I'm not asking her to make me one. But it's perfect.
It'll be good to use for this. I'll have to, I think I have some of that board downstairs. I'll have to make one bigger.
Yeah, it's nice
I
to.
have little ones.
And well, it's nice for me because I traveled to get here, so it's nice for me to take everything out of the bags. You don't have to sit here and wait for me to open and close all the bags. And then everything's...
That was a great idea, doing it like that.
Yeah, and it's more transportable. It's lighter carrying.
Yep.
I have spine issues. Some people don't know. I had a tumor on my spinal cord in 2010. I was in physical therapy for 2.5 years, and carrying things is not a strong suit for me. So it's nice for me to take some weight off my shoulders, if you will.
Absolutely.
So yeah, I think that's it. Yep, that's it for my whips and finishes and all the things. Of course, there's haul.
Is that your haul?
No, yeah, that's haul.
Okay, this is mine, so I'll go. So I got this. This is that coral color. I'm not sure
maybe
I'm
you're
gonna do it. I'm not sure I'm gonna do it on this. Hers looks more pink.
We're talking about the ladybug.
Pomegranate. So hands-on design ladybug. Everybody has sold out of the pomegranate fabric, no matter what count you're doing, I don't think.
I think people
But
were buying
I
the fabric
tried-
the minute they saw it.
I tried to, maybe I'll dye one. Maybe I'll dye my own color. I seem to be rescuing myself when I do stuff. But I got this, which is coral. It looks orange there, but
Yeah.
it's not. It has a lot of pink to it, but it's pretty bright. But I'll see when the pattern comes in, and I'll decide then. I like it. I'm just not sure it's what I want it to be, so we'll have
Yeah,
to wait and
let's do a
see.
floss toss.
Then I got this 25 count like taupe Lugana, which everybody's using. So I don't know what
yeah.
I'm gonna stitch on it yet, but I had such fun with the bunnies on the Lugana that I wanted to get some more.
Yeah, and you know,
So-
white is gonna look good on that.
Yeah.
White stands out. I think Erin Elizabeth uses that one a
Yeah,
lot.
she loves this. So
Oh,
so
that
that's why I
sparrow
got
would look
it.
good. Did you buy the sparrow?
What sparrow?
The Erin Elizabeth, she has a bird series coming out, that
I
sparrow.
did not get it, but I did see it. So yeah,
I think I might have pre-ordered
so,
it.
Yeah, yeah.
I think I might have.
And that's all the haul I have because all my other haul was tied up in Nashville releases. I think I ordered 9 or 10 items. I'm waiting on you, Reese.
Me too.
I know almost
They're
all
gonna,
of them.
we're gonna get them any day
all of them
now.
but like 2, I think, came from Reese. So.
We might have a special edition, haul edition.
Yeah, maybe. She's going to the shops to see. Some of the shops, our local shops, are doing special reveals on the weekend. So,
Yes.
yeah.
She was like, do you want to film Saturday
I'm not
after
going.
our stitch group? And I was like, well, I was hoping to go down
I'm not going.
to like Thread and Needle and World and Stitches. But to be fair, I have a $100 gift card to World and Stitches. So it's a great time to be using some of that when all the market releases are going to be there.
Absolutely.
I don't know. I haven't seen what Blackbird released or if they do like a market
They
release.
did a booklet. I think
I haven't seen it. I want to see
They
it.
did a booklet. I didn't get to look at it. I didn't get to see what was in it, really. But I heard it was a booklet. I don't know if there was anything else. Yeah, have to check it out.
All right, so here's my haul. It looks more than it really is, but I won this from the New England Stitcher. I was a winner. And I do like using these, especially with Mill Hill kits. These little, I usually end up with a piece of paper with hole punches, so
yeah, I do
now I get to have this, and it won't be as bad. So thank you, Stephanie. And on the Cure Lyns, you know, I couldn't just get one, so I got America Heart.
You guys, you gotta check her out. She has some really nice smalls and...
Yep. And then I got Snow Heart, and I don't know what it is about this. I just love it. I like that minty, tealy, greeny, minty
Andrea
color.
will love these patterns.
Yeah,
she wasn't... these, Andrea.
She wasn't able to make it at the next one.
Oh, Waxing Moon. These are cute. These are cute. So she won't have to put it up. I'll tell you all about it. Waxing Moon design.
Yep, I'll just let her tell you all about my haul.
It's so cute.
I'll give you this one too. You can talk about that one too.
Bittersweet Trio. I love that squirrel. Brandy, check that squirrel out.
I don't know if they can see it.
It's so cute.
Trying to focus on your face. There we go.
No, it was up there. No, you could do that one.
Oh, I can talk about it?
Yeah.
Okay. Teresa Koga, I love. Most people know. This has been out for a while, but I had to have it. One of the ladies, I can't remember her name, that was at the Stitch group up in Maine, had this chart with her, and she showed it to me. And
Awesomeness, Donna.
Now that Chris has us doing Biscornus,
we're all about the Biscornus.
I love this one because it's 2 different color fabrics. So, yeah,
cute.
We'll see.
Cute.
Had to have it. If nothing else, it goes in my Teresa Kogut collection because I'm a Teresa Kogut collector. Just Cross Stitch Magazine. Doo-doo-doo. Yeah.
Yeah, I was just looking through that one the other day too. What's that?
Subversive Cross Stitch. Let's see.
Julie Jackson.
You suck.
Whoa.
Kiss my grits. There's some
Risque.
not so nice things in there.
Oh my God. Yeah, get lost.
Get lost.
Is that all there is?
You can't,
You can't make me. Mm.
This place sucks.
Yeah, this. Oh. Emma, don't buy this book.
Yeah. So, you know, if you like, if nothing else too, it gives you good alphabets that you can change some of the words to make it more in tune to what you want it to
Some
be
of
or
them
say.
are funny, though, but yeah.
And then I was on, I can't think of the name, Thrift Books. And every once in a while I go on there and I look for old books. You know, these are things, these are probably pre-owned or whatever. And my husband and I love Charles Dickens' Christmas Villages from Department 56. I know that Jane from the BosStitchers has this book as well. So I'm thinking maybe I can talk her into selling it with me, one of the houses. But that's a Department 56 Charles Dickens Village series book.
Cute.
And then my friend Sarah, the Northwood Stitcher, I know it still has.
Still have someone's little gift card and it says to Carly for Mom and Dad.
So Sarah, the Northwood Stitcher, is inspiring me. She's sent me a couple of cards in the past, so I bought a book on cross-stitching greeting cards.
Oh, that's cute.
And there's all kinds of cute little designs in here. And all of these things can be made into like ornaments too. So, and there was another one, cross-stitching cards. So I thought, I'm getting that. So
Cute.
there's a lot of cute
look at
little.
that turkey. I love that turkey.
Trying not to show charts, but yeah, there's lots of cute little things in here. There was one of them that made me think of you, and I can't remember which one it was. But
I love the Santa face.
I'm pretty sure it was.
I have to make him.
It was bunnies, but this is like one of my favorites. This birthday wishes. I love poppies. They're pretty. So, yeah,
Really
inspiring me
cute.
to share my skills in a way, you know, by sending it through the mail type thing.
Yeah, Sarah does do a lot of cards. I don't, never really interested me, but some of these are really, really cute. Cute.
And then, inspired by all the Cure Lyns, notice all this little trim on the outside edges and the trim, I already threw it in my bag, but that was around my little pillow. It's from a place called myscrapcabinshop.etsy.com. So it's available on Etsy, so.
Wow, look at all the colors.
And so it wasn't that expensive.
What, are they like, like a couple of yards?
It's like 10 yards each. Sorry. And she even threw in an extra one here on the end. This one was like a Christmas, and then she threw a free one in for me. A nice, cute little handwritten note saying, I hope you enjoy it. It's called Seam Binding, and it's called myscrapcabinshop.etsy.com.
So how did you attach it to your pillow?
I sewed it. I did a little bit of a little bit of a running stitch.
Yep.
And gathered it, and then took a bite out of my pillow. Gather.
Yep.
Yep. Bite.
Cool.
You know, and I just kept doing that. So if you don't.
Yeah, and that's not bad because it's just a small. Right?
Yeah, I used like almost the whole spool on that one pillow. So almost a whole 10 yards on that one pillow.
Wow.
So I would plan on, and that's a pretty small pillow. I mean, it doesn't have to be as thick as, let me grab it again. It doesn't have to be as thick as I made it.
Right.
So you don't have to gather it as much.
I like it though.
Yeah, but I like it nice and full like that.
Yeah. Yep.
And I figure I think the next one, I'm actually already started stitching this one again. I didn't bring my next start because I loved it. You want to know something that I found really weird? And I probably shouldn't do this, but I'm going to throw my husband under the bus.
Uh-oh.
So, Then Sings My Soul. Most people, my husband's a raised Catholic like I was. Mm-hmm. Most people that have been to or gone to church or a funeral even.
Some association.
Knows that this is How Great Thou Art.
Yeah.
And it's more on the religious side type song. And he's never heard of it.
Whoa.
What?
Okay.
I was in shock. I was singing it. Every time I was stitching on this, I was singing it. And he's so sick of hearing it now. So he definitely knows the song now. He's like, I'll never say I don't know that song again.
Yeah, exactly. He won't say anything about anything like that anymore.
Oh my gosh. So, yeah.
I think that's
it. That's it for haul. We still have giveaways and stuff, but
wow.
I do want to say that I did just finish watching all of the BosStitchers episodes, so I finally got through them, and I just started the Bougie Stitchers.
Ooh.
I was going to say Bougie Sisters. They are sisters. And I got onto the 3rd episode, and she starts talking about Deborah, Mercy, Rogers, Mercy, and a Facebook group, and doing a pincushion exchange, and I thought, hey, I belong to that group, and I used to do pincushion exchanges, and all of a sudden she starts saying, and I got this girl named Bonnie Lou, and she likes chickens and primitive, and I'm like, oh my gosh, that's my best friend. So they're talking about my best friend and their Flosstube, and I thought, oh my gosh, I can't wait. So I visited with my friend last weekend, my friend Bonnie, and I said, watch this. And I showed it to her, and we're both like, oh my gosh, they're talking about you.
How long ago was that?
That was like 3 years ago.
Wow.
Yeah, so,
That's funny.
And then she showed me the finished stitch.
I didn't go back and watch them from the beginning. I do need to do that. Who have I been? Oh, Renewing Stitches. I watch her all the time.
Yeah, me
she
too.
Pops up in my feed and she does her little review of the magazines or the books and whatever from back when, which I love. I love seeing that.
And right now it's fun because she's in a different room every time she records because she's moving.
I am amazed that she has kept up with her videos because she's built a new house. So between building the new house and her everyday life, right?
And moving
she's
stuff
doing
and
videos.
raising her kids and doing Bible study.
So
and
I listen to her and I'm like, oh my God. Oh my God. I can't even imagine. The new house is looking good though. She did do like a shot of the outside or something.
Yeah, she's younger than us. She can handle that stuff.
I know. I scrubbed one bathroom from top to bottom, and I'm exhausted. I used to whiz through this condo on a Saturday because I worked 40 hours a week. And I would clean, vacuum out here, mop the kitchen floor, clean 2 bathrooms, throw in laundry, da-da-da. One bathroom. I'm over in the chair today. Oh my God, I'm exhausted. That killed me.
But anyway, I just wanted to say that was fun to see somebody talking about your best friend in their video, you know?
So cool. Bonnie must have loved that.
Yeah.
So this week we have our stitch group, so if you guys are watching, make sure you show up on Saturday morning. I'll be looking for you. I think it's supposed to be nice this weekend again. Not sure. But no snow in sight, and that's a plus. And that's all I'm worried about. No more snow.
Yes.
No more snow. This has been the winter of winds, though. I keep saying that. The winds, we get up to 60-something mile an hour winds ripping through here. This one lost power.
Yeah, we were without power for 23.
Like late one night, that first night, but nothing really went out.
Yeah, we were out for 23 hours. So
I have a generator, so if it goes out, I'll just get the.
We have a manual generator, so we have to pull it out and plug it in and all that stuff. And we did eventually do that. It got down to 52 in our house.
Yeah,
so
if
it was time.
Too cold, you gotta get.
Yeah, it was time, and we didn't want it to get colder and then have the worry about the pipes freezing in the house and stuff like that. So,
but the winter of winter that night, and there were branches down everywhere.
Isn't there another storm coming up from the south?
We kept getting alerts on our phone. Don't go down this road. The tree took down the telephone pole, or the tree's down across the whole road. And we live in a town, so it's not like there's like maybe 2 major arteries in and out. She's got 1 in and out. That's it. So yeah, if that happens, you're like, oh, cool. Gonna stay here for a while. Oh, stitching time. Yeah.
I couldn't even stitch though because I do have a portable light. I guess technically I could have, but
yeah.
But I didn't because it's easier with like natural light plus light, that kind of thing. So.
All right. So what do we have?
All right. We have our giveaways. Yes. So I'm just gonna do a full disclosure straight out front. Some people put in for more than one thing. It is possible the same person could win more than one thing, and I'm going to let them. Now, if somebody does win more than one thing and they opt to pick which one they want and then throw the other one back at us, we'll redraw for it. So we'll just wait and see if that happens. But I just wanted to say right up front, yes, people can win more than one thing. So I'm going to start with the biggest item first, and that is if you wouldn't mind holding that. That's the Gigi pattern, and those are the beads. That's the one that I'm stitching right now. So
Gigi is so pretty.
I did create a wheel, so give me a moment to bring that up. So Gigi, and I tried to match her colors on the wheel. See that?
Oh boy!
All right, I'm gonna hit the spin button. I can't see it. There we go. Cheryl C 7952. Congratulations,
Yay,
Cheryl. I'm gonna put my email across the screen at some point during these giveaways. You can email me, send me your mailing address. Be 18. If you're not 18, have your parents contact me. I'm pretty sure this person's in Maine, and I think we've met them.
Oh. Is that Cheryl from me? Yeah, maybe.
I think it is.
I'll look it up. Yay, Cheryl.
Congratulations. So that's for Gigi and the beads. I want to screenshot that. There we go. So I'll be able to put that up on the screen. So the next one is this one.
Okay.
This is for the magazine that we had a duplicate of. And I'm going to spin the wheel.
Go ahead.
You can leave it right there.
I love that sound.
It's trying to, there we go. So that is Tamara Pierce 237. Tamara, I think it's Tamara.
Yeah, Tamara.
Pierce 237. Send me an email.
Same thing.
I'll get that out to you. Thank you for celebrating my birthday, by the way, Cheryl and Tamara. and whoever wins the next one. So the walnut is the Gentle Art. This is a 10-yard skein of Gentle Arts threads. Oh, let me bring up the wheel. This is for walnut.
Such a pretty color.
I'm gonna hit it spin again because it really wasn't going.
It goes.
Dun, dun.
Da, da, da.
It's not focusing, but Sneezy 1956.
Sneezy.
So I have screenshotted all those, so I will be able to put them up on the screen. So congratulations. Yay. And I'm curious what Sneezy's real name is.
Yeah, yeah.
Because we don't, sometimes we don't know. And it might even be in her comment, but I didn't put like people's real, you know what I mean? I just...
Yep.
So thank you for playing, everybody. And it was all different people, so we don't have to worry about that. Contact me via email. And we're probably going to come back sooner the next time because we're going to maybe do our market haul.
We have our Panera. We meet at Panera once a month. That group meets this weekend. And then we'll just be waiting for our market releases to come in, and when we get those, we'll do another one. So it might be 3 weeks.
We won't have as much to show because it'll be sooner.
Yeah.
But we're gonna have more haul probably. I mean, I ordered a lot of Teresa Kogut patterns. I'm more of a collector with Teresa Kogut than I am a stitcher of her stuff, but it doesn't, I love her stuff. I just don't have enough years in my life left to do everything I want to do, right?
I know. And
I really want to focus this year maybe on stitching some of the things that I bought at last year's Library Stitchers retreat that I haven't done any of my stitches by Ethel. I haven't done any of my JBWs. I want to do some of those.
I just have one item that I did not stitch, and that it's kind of silly because I was so all over it, and that was Liz Matthews, that bunny. And she did it in
You
a
and your
smaller
bunnies.
version and a bigger one that was all colors. I wanted to do mine in blues. Yeah. And I think I have it even kitted up downstairs somewhere. So, yeah, but I think that's the only one from there that I did not stitch. I bought more fabric there and threads, like cottage garden threads and that. Then I bought designs because I have so many. But
yeah, I was
got.
still majorly stash building at that point in time. I think I've hit now I'm being a little more selective. You know, buy all the blackbirds, just like Brenda and Laura say. Yep, that's still a rule. Doesn't matter who you are, where you live.
Yep.
If Laura says so and Brenda says so, then yep.
Yep.
Then we listen.
It was kind of, it was cool to see the Nashville people. There were a lot of people out there posting pictures, and they had a day where they wore red in honor of Jen Lee. And she's a big loss to our stitching community. Yeah, it was just nice to see them all gather and bond together and honor her. So I wanted to mention that since we were talking about Brenda and Laura.
I was never personally, influenced by her. I'm still too new to the community to have ever been influenced by her, but I hear what they're saying, and I think her legacy is going to live on forever in this community. There's no doubt about it.
Absolutely.
She definitely made her mark on the community. So
we'll be back quicker than you think.
Yeah.
Probably.
In a blink of an eye. So
everybody have a great day. Live free and stitch.